Oh no, video game developers. You don't want me doing this. You really don't. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crab Champions, a video game created by the Irish DJ who made the song Crab Rave. In this game, you are a crab who must fight waves of enemies and bosses on a quest to become more powerful. It might seem simple and standard, but this is one of the greatest games I've ever played for one simple reason. The developer wants you to break the game. As you might know, I, the Spiffing Brit, break video games for a living. It is rare a developer is actively encouraging you to exploit their systems and destroy the balance of the game. So what happens when exploiters and developers work hand in hand? Well, you're about to find out. So let's hop on into the first level and I'll quickly explain the game. Very simply, I am a crab with a gun and there are other crabs and slugs running towards me. Killing them will drop purple crystals. I can use these purple crystals in shops to buy upgrades. Every time I clear an island, a chest will appear and I can get an upgrade from the chest. It's basically like Vampire Survivors if it was actually really good and fun. Well, okay, you know, that game is good and fun, but there's just something wonderful about Crab Champions. Similar to Risk of Rain 2, this game is not afraid to let the player become an unstoppable, overpowered god, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So there we go, first island cleared, very easy enemies of course, and we get ourselves a damage chest. In it we can pick up various upgrades, like say trick shot, so we do more damage when hip firing and less when aiming, big shot, so our shots are bigger and deal more damage but they move slower, or snake shot where, you know, your shots aren't going to hit anything. We're going to go for trick shot because like most YouTubers playing an FPS game, there is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to aim. We then get a choice of which level to go to next. We can either go for a damage chest in an arena or a spike chest. A spike chest of course has a higher value reward, but I lose 33% of my health. This might sound dangerous, but don't worry, this entire game is basically just all about risk and reward. I'm also deliberately playing with a weapon called the orb launcher, a stupidly fast firing weapon that does a very nice amount of damage. So yes, there we go, the island is cleared and our lovely spike chest appears. Only cost me 132 life, but we can pick up some upgrades. This one here is very useful. It basically means for a short time after eliminating an enemy, we don't use ammunition. It doesn't directly increase our damage, but it increases our output, and I like that. Right, next up we're going to go for a speed upgrade. Ow, I accidentally just walked into an explosive barrel. That's kind of on me. Oh, and also there is a way you can technically cheese this game a little bit, which is that when you unlock things in the lobby using keys, you can take them into your run, provided it's the first time you've unlocked them. In my case, that means I've entered this run with a landmine shot, which is a legendary ability, which, as you can imagine, is going to make this run a fair bit easier. And I'm going to pick up rapid fire for increased fire rate, and then, oh, I love the luck chest, but I also love the relic chests. These are both two good choices. Fine, we're gonna go for the relic chest. Okay, so quite simply, we have some enemies heading towards us, and we have to survive for 36 or so seconds, which can be quite spicy indeed. Oh my goodness, they're sniper crabs. Sniper crabs are the worst. Sniper crabs are very dangerous. There we go, we can clear them up a bit, and I survived the horde. Wonderful. Whoa, geez, we're down to 82 life, but it's okay. Oh, we can pick up hard target, that reduces incoming damage, and a relic chest. Chests contain 3 more loot choices, that's kind of incredible, or dashing reloads your weapon, also very good. I'm gonna go for the coral amulet. Now, of course, because I'm killing things quite reliably, I basically never need to worry about ammunition for a little while. It basically means I don't have to necessarily worry about reloading my gun, which massively improves my DPS output, and oh my goodness, there's a lot of pumpkins. Jeez. Alright, but there we go, level cleared, we get a random upgrade of some kind. Jeez, we have a lot of choices now. I'm fantastic, we can go for wind up, meaning that shots deal more damage for each shot fired until I stop firing, but as I am unlikely to reload, I am unlikely to stop firing. Right, okay, now we just keep on shooting, and there we go, we're doing 20 damage a shot now, which is vastly improved over where we previously were. There we go, fantastic, we managed to survive. Whoa. And we get ourselves an epic chest with a superior upgrade option. Right, and now that we've cleared out enough levels, we actually get to go into the shop. The shop is a wonderful place for respite and also just general gameplay cheesing. The shop is run by this lovely crab here, Tony. In Tony's shop, we can buy various improvements and upgrades. We can increase our maximum HP, and if we have more crystals, we can roll for more items. It's all very nice. But after Tony's shop, we must face an elite. This is a high-powered enemy. In our case, it is an elite lightning crab. Pretty spicy indeed, because if he hits us, we would not be doing too good. Unfortunately for him, I shoot very quickly and he is very easily killed. Right, we get ourselves another epic chest. What is this? Double tap, chance for shots to deal damage twice. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. That's madness. Right, into the next biome we go. We're now into the ice world, which means we get some new enemies. All of the enemies get more powerful, and we get some new environments to fight them all in. But most importantly, I'm doing more damage, so life is good. And now, yes, instead of just doing a basic 6 or so damage per shot, we're up to doing about 30, which is very nice. A good improvement. And oh my, look at these relics. Gain an extra portal choice after each island is amazing. Skill ring is amazing. Ring of value is incredible. And duplication ring is also great. All of these relics are amazing. My goodness, right, let's grab the portal ring. More choices, more good. Right, okay, we're gonna go for the luck chest. This is a splendid idea, trust me. Luck in this game is basically just a way to manipulate the RNG. And if you know one thing about survival-like games, it's that cheesing the RNG is always the most surefire way to destroy any semblance of balance. Now, this is the item I've been looking for, the Lucky Charm. Luck is increased after flawlessly clearing an island, and luck-based mods are more likely to trigger. Basically, the more flawlessly we play this game, the better we get, which, as you can imagine, can get pretty cheesy because it just continuously reinforces endlessly doing well. Time for a section I like to call Science with Spiff. We've just picked up an item called the Lucky Charm. It's an item that increases our luck stat by 5% each time we clear an island without taking damage. This does not add 5% luck, as that would be balanced and normal. Instead, it increases your current luck statistic by 5%. This means with 4 Lucky Charms, you more than double your luck stat every 5 islands. As you can imagine, this gets very broken very quickly. Just like this video in the algorithm if you give it a like. Go on, do it. I believe in you. Right, anyway, we can now go into the shop once again, this time with a little bit more money than last time. And the shop has been improved quite drastically with far more options. But these options can get pretty cheesy because, as you can see, this perk here has a 75% discount, meaning I only need 290 crystals to buy it. But as I said, this game wants to be broken. So I can pick up the Speed Demon perk for 290, drop it on the ground, and sell it for 581. This, ladies and gentlemen, is capitalism. 174 crystals to re-roll. I'll do that because when we re-roll, we get one thing that, yes, has a 75% discount, so we can buy that, drop it on the ground, and sell it and make money. Okay, right, I'm pretty happy with the upgrades I've gotten, so into the elite fight we go, where we must fight some kind of spooky big crab. Oh my goodness, it's a mad poison crab from the looks of it. Okay, no, it's an elite lightning crab. They're the worst kind of crab. But luckily, I'm able to do a good amount of damage to it. So, it should be dead relatively soon. There, yes, perfect. All right, into the next biome we go. We're now into the deserty sand biome. Fun and spicy, full of slugs and fire ants and just generally big mean enemies that just want to do fire damage to you, which is not the kind of damage I like. Oh, my Lucky Charm increased my luck by 5%. Yes, that's really good. Scythe Vortex. What? Grenades explode into Scythe Vortexes. That's kind of crazy. Do I grab that? I mean, I kind of have to. I really have to, just because I could sell it for so much money. Right, let's go get a luck chest. Hello there, Mr. Slug. Now, the problem with my luck stat is the more that it increases, anything that I have that has an odd of firing, for example, my landmines, is going to get increased. Now, eventually, this will lead us into a situation where every time a bullet of mine hits an enemy, a landmine will just be summoned out of thin air on top of them. Which, as you can imagine, pretty bad, especially when I'm shooting as fast as I am. And my luck has just been increased by a further 5%. So my luck stat is up to 165%. Very nice. What do we do next? I think we go to an economy chest. Why not? Oh my goodness, look at all of the landmines we are dropping. Yes. Oh, this is brilliant. We don't even need to worry about crowd control or AoE. We have landmines. And my luck has just been increased by 10% because of that. Amazing. We're going to go for another luck chest island, but this one is flawless, meaning if I take no damage, I will get a second reward chest. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just dodge and move. Dodge and move. 1 second left, and we did it. Poor luck increased by 10% and 2 economy chests. Life is good. Oh, wait, no, we just got a free luck chest. Okay, right. No, we're going to go for another Lucky Charm, as it seems horrifically broken. Chance to get an extra chest when flawlessly clearing an island. Well, that's probably good. Yeah, let's go for a chance to get an extra chest. And then, ooh, a flawless relic chest, potentially. We've got to go destroy all of the enemy nests. Okay, right, I see. This is the enemy nest. All right, I did it. Unfortunately, I did take some damage, so this is not going to be flawless. Right, but there we go. We cleared the island. 1 relic chest for us. Oh, there's purple relic. Ah, yes, gain low gravity movement. This is quite possibly the most overpowered relic in the game currently. This is simply because now that I move in low gravity, the enemy AI hasn't been updated to actually deal with that, meaning that it is very hard for them to hit me, which, as you can imagine, pretty useful indeed for me. There we go, we cleared the island, lovely, and we did it even flawlessly. Splendid. My luck has increased by 15%. Okay, double economy chest time. What do we get? All right, I'm actually just going to grab 24,000 crystals for when we go into the shop. That's going to be good. All right, so we're in Tony's magical Giga shop, where once again, money shot. Ooh, gain crystals when damaging enemies. I'll actually buy that. Normally I'd sell it, but why not? I'll keep it. And then we're basically just looking for any luck-based trigger, like say streamer loot is great. Ah, double vision. Here we go. Chance to get an extra chest after clearing an island. Of course, the more our luck stats, the better this is going to get. Crystal dividends. Yes, that just increases our money every time we clear an island. And then I'll sell this high caliber for some additional cash. Roll again. Another lucky charm. Oh, we're going to buy that. But I need to buy another lucky charm. There we go. I think we should be good for some combat against the enemies. Now, in terms of my DPS output, it's pretty good at the moment. We're up to about 2,000. This is very low for the standard of this game. I have to kill this elite lightning crab. Unfortunately for my elite lightning crab friend, I should be able to very easily defeat them. Yes, and there we go. Oh, my crystal dividends have given me an extra 338. And have I spawned some additional chests? Is there a chest in the floor? Would seem that way. Right, I'm going to pick up another double vision. There we go. So we've increased chance of getting a bonus chest. And then, oh, I can just pick it up again. Why not? Right, okay. We're now into the final environmental zone, the lava land, so to speak. It's pretty good. The enemies here are normally a little bit more dangerous. Unfortunately for them, I never stop shooting. The more I shoot, the faster I shoot. And I now shoot out landmines, various daggers, and ooh, an ant actually did manage to hit me with a shot. How very annoying, despite my lovely low gravity shenanigans, where I can quite literally almost fly around this map, which, as you can imagine, pretty useful. And double vision has given me a second chest. Lovely. Shots deal more damage. Why not? Alright, and then I'm gonna go for another luck-based chest because it's just simply the most powerful thing in the universe. Right, let us clear all of the enemies that are in front of us. Oh, and my lucky charm has increased by 20%, and double vision has given me an extra chest. So I have 3 chests to pick from. Oh, this is gonna get very silly. Right, Ring of Luck. Luck just increased by 75%. Yeah, we'll do that. Luck is up to 500%. Rare treasure. Enemies have a small chance to drop loot when eliminated. Well, I mean, come on, you know that's just going to get horrifically abused. We have a 1% chance for an enemy to drop loot when eliminating them, but of course all of our other luck statistics actually increase that chance of firing, so this is only going to get worse. There we go, double vision gave me another extra chest. Now the problem is the enemies just can't hit me up here. I'm just kind of like a bit beyond their reach, which it's unfortunate for them because I can kind of operate like the US military and just drone strike from afar. Ah, very cheesy indeed. Oh my goodness, and of course our lucky charm has increased our luck again. Double vision gave us some extra loot. Gold dice. Luck heavily increased. Oh dear, this is going to get very silly now. Of course we'll get the golden dice. This increases my luck by a further 150%. Right, my luck is now up to 871%. We'll grab all of these wonderful legendary perks because they're fantastic. Right, let's go try and nab this relic chest and do it flawlessly because then we might get 2 relics. Okay, damage output very much improved over where it previously was. Ah, and you're the last enemy. Brilliant, we get a bunch of extra money and, oh, of course, we get 2 additional relic chests thanks to the double vision. All right, we're going to pick up Ring of Protection because in the very least we can sell it for a lot of money. But the other thing I'm going to grab is the Ring of Deflection. And I'm even going to drop the Ring of Luck because I don't actually think we need it anymore, simply due to the fact that we're generating so much luck on our own. All right, there we go. We've done fantastic. All right, into the health room we go. We've got a rush now, so we've got to survive a horde of enemies for quite a while, but I think we should be okay with this. It's mostly the don't do damage thing that I'm trying to worry about. But look at all of these items that our hordes of enemies are dropping for us. This is, oh god, this has gotten too broken. This is too broken. Oh no, no, no. This game is not going to go well at all. I think we could be on for what could only be described as a highly ridiculous god run. And there we go. We flawlessly cleared it, so we get a bunch of extra chests. We get 4 chests to choose from and all of these items. All right, let's pick up this health chest. What do we got? I'm gonna get more max health from hearts, and then if I just pick a bunch of hearts, I'm just gonna get a huge amount of additional max HP. And then final health chest, what do we got? Right, gold heart, lovely. Okay, now I guess I just have to press L and loot everything off of the floor. My goodness, this is gonna get very messy. Well, now my gun does something else, but into the shop we go. Oh my goodness, I've got 200,000 money to spend now. This is quite a lot more than previously thought. What's my DPS up to? Okay, we're up to about 30,000. Very nice. Right, so we are better and stronger than ever before, but now is the time we fight the boss. We must defeat the boss to become a champion. That's right, this is what the entire game has been building to. Can we defeat King Skull? I'm just going to simply hold on down and oh my goodness, yes we can. We spawned so many landmines. Oh, we smashed that. We absolutely smashed that. Right, so there we go. Glorious success. We've beaten the boss, but we must now loop back to the first biome with new, harder enemies. These enemies are pretty spicy indeed. Unfortunately for them, I am now even more spicy than previously before. And every time I one-hit an enemy, I gain maximum health, which basically means, yes, life is good. And, oh, I get some additional chests, don't I? Poison debuff stacks? Ah, why not? I'll grab that. We got a damage chest here. It's all full of legendaries because my luck is so high. Shots that hit enemies have a chance to small clusters of bombs. Oh, why not? We're just going to become the most messy build imaginable. Yeah, we are quite terrifying indeed. Every time we one-shot 5 enemies, by the way, our damage goes up by 1%, which basically just means the more we kill efficiently, the more damage we do. And that gets very silly very swiftly. Oh my goodness, we are just a machine of damage. Okay, this is fine. Our damage output now, a fair bit better, and it's only going to get better. Oh my goodness, all of the assassin triggers we're getting. This is bad. This is very bad for the sanctity and balance of this game. Look at all of the loot that's spawning in there as well. Oh no, video game developers. You don't want me doing this. You really don't. Jeez, okay, we did it. That's a lot of nonsense in front of me. This is genuinely ridiculous. Okay, fantastic. We got all of this stuff on the ground. I guess I just press L and pick it all up. Max health has increased a lot, and we now have 2.9 million in the bank. Yeah, this game is getting absolutely destroyed currently, but hey, we can hit up the shop. Wonderful. And oh yes, get some increased max health from this. I've improved the fire rate of our weapon. It now kind of fires like this terrifying machine gun of so many visual status effects. It's a mess. Right, we're going to try and check our DPS rate now. So I'm just going to aim for the targeting dummy. And yep, we're doing DPS of about 10 million there. So I go over to about 13 million briefly. Okay, no, it's actually going above 20 million. Right, the more I just hold down, the higher it goes. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Right, let's go see if we can defeat this boss. It's an elite, which means we have to face off against 2 of them. And they just both die instantly. Oh no. Oh, look at how many chests we get as well. Yep, okay. Right, this is bad. Right, okay, I've managed to pick up a second rare treasure, which means enemies have a 2% chance to drop loot when eliminated, but this is multiplied by our luck statistics, so this is going to get very silly very quickly. Right, into the next biome we go. It's a frost biome. We like the frost biome. Let's get a speed chest in the arena. What do we got? We got a bunch of crabbies. All of them are having a grand old time. Oh, there's a skull. For a moment, briefly. Jeez, that screen is just a mess. Oh my goodness. We're in such an insane state right now with just how much money and resources we have access to. Let's go get an economy chest. Why not? Jeez, what a mess. Okay, and the problem is my damage is just increasing at a stupid degree. Yeah, I get a 3% increase in damage every time I get 5 one-shot eliminations. And as my damage is increasing so quickly, basically every kill is a one-shot elimination. So the snowball is rolling. Oh my god. Okay, so our assassin ability now increases our damage by 5% every time we one-hit 5 enemies, which, as you can imagine, is incredible. It basically means every enemy we encounter increases our damage by 1% because every enemy one-shotted is worth 1%. And then, of course, they will drop loot when they die because my luck statistic is so high that this is just happening. And my luck statistic goes higher and higher because I'm defeating waves flawlessly because I can one-hit everything and I just fly around like some kind of crazed crab god. This is truly brilliant. I am loving this. What a mess. Oh, this is so silly. Right, okay, and there's so much loot on the ground. I'm just gonna press L and pick it all up. That loot alone was worth millions. Do we go luck chest? Yeah, why not? Let's go luck chest. We get an extra bonus if we go flawlessly here, which we might do. Honestly, it doesn't really matter anymore. I'm not sure if I can take damage because there's like a percentage chance that I don't take damage. Oh, we just cleared it. Wow, that's madness. Into the shop we go with 26 million in the bank. Oh god. Right, I've pretty much cleared out the shop for everything it possibly has, and my DPS is now up to 100 million. So let's go give this elite enemy a try. Who are we facing off against today? Oh, it's a crab. It's a dead crab. And because of my luck, we get some additional loot chests. Oh my goodness, this is messy. Oh dear. Okay, my luck stat is so high. Basically, the chests are only dropping legendaries now, which is good for me, bad for everyone else. Right, into the next biome we go. It's the sand arena, where yes, every time a crab dies, they drop loot. What a glorious balance. Oh my goodness, we're up to 56 million in the bank. We go for a luck chest? Yeah, why not? Defeat all the enemies of the arena. Jeez, that's just so much loot everywhere. This is ridiculous. I don't even have to aim. Wow, 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 wow. Flawless as well, so of course I get an extra chest. What do we want to try? Elite, elite, or waves? Let's do waves. Let's see if we can defeat these waves. There's a bunch of enemies down there. We will do our best to defeat them. Oh, there's a skull. You're dead. And another one. And you're also dead. Amazing. Right, there we go. We've done a good job clearing the island. So I'm just going to press L and auto loot again. Wabam. There we go. Oh, we could go for this island. It does give critical chests, which I think are pretty much useless for our build, but triple the normal amount of enemies will spawn, and that just basically means there's triple the normal amount of enemies for us to kill. So let's give this a try. Hello there, my friends. What is visually going on? I must say, triple the normal amount of enemies. Haven't really seen any of them. That's more because I can't particularly see at the moment. Visually, I might need to change something with this build. Right, I guess into the elite we go. Who is the elite today? It's a crab. He's looking good. He is unfortunately dead. Luckily there is a second crab. Right, let me just try and hit it with one shot, I guess. So that's one click, and it missed. Right, another click. That one hit, and it did just kill it with one click. Wow. And we get all of these additional chests to loot. Wonderful. Right, one quad key. Right, you, Mr. Epic Chest. Oh, we're just gonna go completely silly and stack the rare treasure modifier, aren't we? Right, I think I do actually want to see if I can take damage, so let me take some damage. So I'm gonna stand in here, and this would normally damage me. In fact, these enemies should normally damage me. Ah, right. We've encountered a minor problem. I am now immortal. Oh god, I can no longer take damage. Oh, this is a perfect run. Welcome back to everyone's favorite section, Science with Spiff. Earlier I explained we're gaining luck at a game-breaking pace, but why is that an issue? Well, luck is a statistic that increases the odds of all favorable things firing. This includes the relic that gives us a small percentage chance of not taking damage. The combination of these two things means that it is now scientifically impossible for me to take damage, as I have a 458% chance of avoiding it at all times. Now that's balanced. Okay, these enemies explode in apparently elemental explosions, which is dangerous. However, I'm not seeing any of it because I think they're all dying before they can reach me, which is a shame for them. Damage chest, flawless health chest. Yeah, let's go for a horde. It's good fun because they normally spawn a lot of enemies. I'm just going to actually shift around. I'm not going to even try and shoot people. Just a bit of shifting, that's all I'm doing. Literally just walking around using my legs, and that's enough to kill every enemy I'm encountering. I mean, it is partly helped by the fact that they cannot fight back, but just to be able to hold shift and drive my crab around to destroy my enemies is very funny. I guess I just have to press L and auto pick up everything here. That's a lot of stuff. My max health is up to 129,000. Into the shop we go. Let's try and heal some of that, which is pretty challenging. Luck increased by 75%, so my luck is up to 17,000%. Oh, this is very bad. Right, well, our DPS is now up to big number. Very big number. Big screen shaking number. I think I saw 100 million. Let's go defeat the final boss. This is the second time we've faced the final boss, so should be good fun. So we now have to face off against the giant ant, which is, whoa, terrifying, guys. I don't know about you, but we might struggle against it. I'm just gonna click just to be sure. Oh, okay, right. It is almost dead. Let me try hurl a grenade. It is dead. That was flawless, of course, again. I can't do this in any way that isn't flawless, it would seem. I am immune to damage. Right, I think this is the end, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to Island 95, and as you can imagine, I am oh so much faster than I used to be. I'm completely unkillable. I can no longer take damage. I can do infinite amounts of DPS to the point where I am completely unstoppable. My money, infinite. Damage, infinite. Health, infinite. I have become an infinite being, and I must defeat this King Skull. Yes, this is the ultimate boss on Island 96. Truly terrifying, deadly, dangerous, and with one click of my mouse, completely dead. Truly amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm just simply too good. Yeah, my shots are a glorious visual mess, but the game has become so darn entertaining. My luck stat is 108,000, my global damage output is up to 15,000%, and there we have it. Crab Champions is a perfectly balanced game with no exploits. We are unstoppable and have achieved an infinite scale of power, but in a rare twist, I can't help but feel that the developers intended this game to be broken, and to the developer of this game, I salute you, because this was an absolute treat to experience. To be rewarded for pushing a game to its limits is always good fun, so thank you very much for the experience. As always, a massive thank you to the majestic sausages who are my YouTube members and Patreons for funding my endless addiction to tea. I'll see each and every one of you lovely people in the next one. Have a glorious day, and goodbye for now.